The Grimké sisters, Sarah Grimké, 1792–1873, and Angelina Emily Grimké, 1805–1879, were American abolitionists, women's rights advocates, and writers who played significant roles in the abolitionist and women's rights movements during the 19th century. The Grimké sisters were born into a prominent slave-owning family in Charleston, South Carolina. Sarah and Angelina were raised in a slave-holding society and were exposed to the harsh realities of slavery from a young age. In the 1820s, the Grimké sisters underwent religious and moral transformations, leading them to question the institution of slavery. They converted to Quakerism, a faith that opposed slavery and promoted equality. Sarah and Angelina Grimké became outspoken advocates for the abolition of slavery. They moved to the North and began speaking at abolitionist meetings, writing essays, and engaging in activism. Their advocacy was notable for being among the earliest instances of women speaking publicly on political and social issues. In 1836, Angelina Grimké wrote a pamphlet titled An Appeal to the Christian Women of the South, addressing Southern women and urging them to reconsider their support for slavery. The pamphlet was controversial but also influential in spreading anti-slavery sentiments. The Grimké sisters recognized the interconnectedness of issues related to slavery and women's rights. They advocated for the rights of women to participate in social and political spheres, including public speaking and education. Sarah Grimké wrote extensively on the subjects of abolitionism and women's rights. Angelina, known for her powerful oratory, also contributed to the written discourse. They both used their platforms to challenge societal norms and promote justice and equality. The Grimké sisters faced opposition from some male abolitionists who were uncomfortable with women taking prominent roles in the movement. This conflict led to tensions within the American Anti-Slavery Society. After the Civil War, the Grimké sisters continued their activism, focusing on issues such as education for freed slaves and women's suffrage. Sarah Grimké died in 1873, and Angelina Grimké died in 1879. The Grimké sisters' contributions to both the abolitionist and women's rights movements were groundbreaking. They challenged societal norms and paved the way for future generations of women activists. Their commitment to justice and equality left a lasting impact on American history.